So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Now it's David. Kolo Muani. And here's Kolo Muani, looking for the run. David touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And it's Pellegrini. Barella does really well to win the ball there. Kolo Muani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's David, threads one in. Shot, surely! He's scored! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Might be danger here.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Danilo. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a decent... Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He won't be happy with that one. Could move up a gear here. Aimed beyond the defence. Rafael Leao. Oh, they can break here. De Bruyne tries to play it through. Thiaw. Barella. Goes looking wide.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Rafael Leao. And it's Davids. Out to the left it goes. It's a goal kick. Now it's David. And the pass is intercepted. Barella. Ambitious ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Pellegrini. And here's Kolo Muani. He shifted it to the flank. Kolo Muani. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
No way through. Davids. Pellegrini. Kolo Muani. Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. That'll be a corner. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Danilo with the short one. And that's gone loose. That's gone for a throw-in. Costa Curta. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Turns and goes back. And here's De Bruyne. Decent chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Rafael Leao. Barella. And they're quick to press.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pirlo. Just eases him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention.
Barella! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Kolo Muani. Number 30, Jonathan David. Number 31, De Bruyne. Number 7, Lorenzo Pellegrini. Number 8, Pirlo. Coming on the field, number 10, Osimhen. Number 17, Rafael Leao. Number 9.
Can he finish? Yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Please be made
Well,
aware
fitness
that
and
smoking is
fatigue, the key
only
factors
permitted in
now as we
designated
head
areas
for
within
extra
these
time.
grounds. Substitution on the field. Number 5, Locatelli. Coming on the field is...
No winner in
number
90,
18,
30 more to come.
Koeman. Substitutions taking place.
Inter Milan displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Serginho. Cannavaro. It's Hullet. Martinez. Rafael Leao. And here's Osimhen. Knocks it into space. Ribéry. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Martinez. Plays a sharp little ball here. And Keane! And they've got rid. And Ndombele. And it's Ribéry. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Just so... We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Hello everybody, and please
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Di Lorenzo. That pass has been well intercepted. Martinez is onto this. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
That is good alertness. Martinez.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Sommer. And that's that. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's chosen to go back. And that is expertly dealt with. And now the breakaway. Martinez. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's on it, can he? Martinez! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Looking for the run. Knocks it into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tries to pass it through.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Davids. And it's Barella. Inter Milan are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rafael Leao! Oh, denied brilliantly!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Pirlo simply refused to be outdone there. Kvaratskhelia. Barella, quality ball. Danilo. That's good vision. Oh, he's burst. Goes for a shot! Goal! Inter! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the...
Shoots! Oh, good take in a good area. Real chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Inter clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Inter Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we're underway again. Kvaratskhelia. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Look at the space here! And smartly reclaimed. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Good take, and is he in? It's their second corner of the game. Deftly away. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Rafael Leao. Kvaratskhelia. No, again there's no way through. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. He's got away, and he's there to get it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Di Lorenzo does well to get it back. Just about up to the hour now. Calhanoglu chips it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Van Basten. Rafael Leao, played out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Calhanoglu, can he get on the end of this? Well read, nice interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
And Martinez! And that has been cleared. Very nicely done. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Hernandez. Martinez, given the lift of his goal. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Threads one in, floated through.
There will be 1 minute.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Kvaratskhelia. Ambitious ball here. Big chance! Sticks it away! Deep into injury time! Oh, a goal of real quality. And we're done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Inter really deserve
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate.
Martinez!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
McTominay really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Now, can they get him away? Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Out to the left it goes. The less said about that pass, the better. Davids, and it's Gullit. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Serginho could try cutting inside here. Aimed in towards a mighty effort! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
And he's intervened well there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Serginho. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. De Gea with the clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yildiz! And that certainly packed a punch. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. McTominay. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in space and looking for options. Deftly away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rafael Leao. Martinez. And here's Lautaro Martinez, looking to play him in.
1 minute added time.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Hello everybody.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Inter Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution.
Here we go again then. Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's made its way to him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's picked it up out wide. McTominay really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Played into space out wide. Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. That's a cute ball. Serginho, who does have an assist to his name. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Davids is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable. Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing.
Shot at goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Looking for the run. Backward it goes. Well, there's the clearance. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, it's come loose. And now the breakaway. Davids. That has been slung wide. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafael Leao. And he's been shifted off it.
Inter really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Serginho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, the idea was a good one. And that's that. Inter Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows...